tip-off goes to the Lakers. Oh, a lot of history, Richard, between these two teams tonight. Will be another installment in this terrific rivalry.
And let me say, playing in the same conference, having to go through each other year after year, yeah, that can breed a little bit of contempt. Let's just say it that way.
Exactly. I'm sure you felt that against rivals in your division and your conference.
Yeah, I think most of the time they felt it against me.
He tries for three. The Lakers rebound. Here's LeBron, and he banks in the layup.
What hustle from James on the offensive glass, ensuring that they convert on this possession.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, I briefly spoke with the Lakers head coach. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. Here's Booker, following the basket by Anthony Davis. Booker the pass to Paul. Over Westbrook. And Paul with the basket on the assist by Booker.
Nice pass. Such a unique talent on both ends. That time, Booker showing us his vision.
And looking back to Devin Booker in that 2015 draft, this guy went 13th overall.
What a steal. Plus, Book was the fourth guy taken from his own college. I think that put a giant chip on his shoulder. Fueled Devin to the all-star he is today.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. No good there. So the Lakers will take it the other way. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, in that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
Here's Paul. After the made shot from Garnett. Booker outside. Second chance effort.
When Devin Booker,
second personal foul, second team foul. At the line for
talented. The Suns trailing. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. The small and power forwards are Bridges and Johnson. And it's Saric in at the 5, home in the paint. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Johnson gets the bucket.
That's about the only way he can score from there. Perfect use of the reverse in the face of some tough
Phoenix foul. Cameron Johnson, first personal foul. At the line for the Lakers. At the line for one.
And Garnett, no good on that one. And Greg, we have to talk about the shocking news today. How surprised are you to see Othella Akpem dismissed?
I'm surprised it happened on the timeline it did, but you had to consider it a possibility after the social media debacle he had. You wonder if this will disrupt much with the players on the team. Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And there's the pass to Johnson. Here's Booker. That one falls, coming off Johnson's feet.
People first think of Booker as an outside shooter, but he does a lot of his work in the lane. It's easy to see why the Los Angeles Lakers are considered one of the greatest franchises in sports. Look at their history of winning.
Now here's Paul. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against New Orleans. The shot by Saric, no good.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Here's Garnett. Again, Garnett missing. You know, Richard, it's just astonishing the amount of titles the Lakers have piled up over the years.
And because of their success and the big market, that's how they get players like Shaquille O'Neal and LeBron James. Players want to play in LA because it's beautiful and there's a winning tradition.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a
mission. contributed 51 points and did his job on defense with an impressive number of steals. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss, and he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going. His play just keeps getting better, clearly building on the foundation of that strong first quarter.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. They faced off.
For that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Yambo, he's checked in for Saric, and Cameron Payne subbed in for Paul. To Johnson, three-pointer. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Garnett kicks to Beverly. From past the arc, connects from three-point range. And it's a 4-point Laker lead.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Payne looking around. Pass to Bridges. The tray. Buries the long-range jumper. Bridges got 5 now.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
They get it again. Garnett. He kicks to Beverly. Fires from deep. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And how about the perseverance offensively? I mean, following up the missed shot, and that results in 2nd and 3rd opportunities.
Booker against Beverly. Passes to Payne. It's stolen by Garnett. Again, Los Angeles. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles. Phoenix Suns come into this one following a loss to the Pelicans.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
James finds Garnett. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. Garnett with another miss.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
19 seconds left in the first half. Here's Biyombo, and that'll be 2.
3rd personal foul. 1st team foul.
It's all tied in Phoenix.
34. The Lakers. 34.
The Hornets roster not at full strength.
And time to switch gears. The Suns are in a... And that is our...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. What can you say? The Beast, an impressive effort here today.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard.
Oh,
nice finish.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
He's got a point, David. We thank you for your report. Richard, so much of today's NBA defense is about covering the pick and roll. As a player, is that something you enjoy, taking on that challenge of covering the screen roll game?
You only enjoy that challenge because you are a competitor and you want to win. Is it something that I'm doing on my own? Is it something that I'm doing in my spare time? Probably not. I can think of more fun things to do.
Exactly. It is not, and there are so many variations, right, of the screen roll that you can defend it as many ways as you can run it.
And these players are so talented that they can stop and pop from three. You have to guard them at the half-court line. Before, you could guard them at the three-point line. Now you got to meet them at half-court, and there's screens all over the place. It's miserable.
Booker is screen on Westbrook. Al Paul. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game. Oh, great ball movement there.
And that's a foul called on the Beast. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Now at 4 fouls in the game, he'll start to have to be a little bit more careful with his defense the rest of the way.
Suns trail by 7.
And talking about a franchise than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Here's Paul. Back to Booker. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the D can contest.
In just 4 seasons, Phoenix Greg went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
Sharge with the screen for Booker. And they pick up 2. Booker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Gotta be impressed with Booker's basketball IQ. Superb at scoring off of pick and rolls.
It's Beverly on the wing. Garnett the pass to James. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. James has got the lead up to 8 now for Los Angeles. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Suns. Phoenix calls timeout. In addition, also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Pass to Shamet. Westbrook with the steal. Here we go, all alone. Here's Garnett. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been awesome.
Saric, that's good.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Saric has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
And talking about Dario Saric, a role player, Richard, who does whatever is asked of him.
Yeah, those are the players that you need. You want a guy that doesn't care if he's starting or coming off the bench. This is a guy that just wants to win. And his selfless attitude helps serve as a catalyst for this team.
Garnett with the block. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Capable of racking up assists. Westbrook has a feel for when his guys are open.
The pass to Saric with the shot. Again, the miss by Saric.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses.
And this is his first trip to the line.
What he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90?
Substitution on the court.
Suns trail by 9. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Lee out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Lee passes to Booker. Here's Paul, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And this is how AD led the league in block shots. It's not just his wingspan when it comes to reading the game.
Saric is checked in for Phoenix. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. The 17-footer. And Garnett with the basket on the assist by Davis. And that's now 35 points for Garnett.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Booker. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Phoenix has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Saric, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got it.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Phoenix.
Side that this would be the next step.
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job.
And that's the thing. That's why he's going to be top 5 all-time in assists. LeBron James just drops dimes.
Booker outside. Inside. And finished off by Craig.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one. But look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Suns trail by 9. Bridges gets to Saric. Saric just screen on Beverly. Pass to Craig. Down low. Here's Saric. And Davis sends it back. Beverly with the ball. Now guarded by Saric. Beverly the pass to Garnett. Over Booker. And they get it back. And that one's good by Davis. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles. Beverly against Booker. Out left to the wing. Three-pointer. Kept alive. Craig kicks to Booker. Goes up again. And stolen by Wright. Garnett against Craig. Beverly dishes to Garnett. Over Craig. And Garnett misses. So Booker will bring it up for the Suns. 11-point game. Craig can't get it to go.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Los Angeles.
And, guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break on the defense.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions, it was a really